Hello and welcome back to the Genius of Sappheiros. Wait, Yugi, that's the next one we're going to. The Underworld. Let's do this. So let's start off by actually going to see the best character in the game. And 16 bulletin board requests, yes. Trapezohedron, Ostracon, and a bunch of stuff that may or may not be necessary. Guess I'll find out at some point. This is not the point though. As you can see on the map, there is a new spot right where I am. And that means that there is a new cutscene. No? Wow, no new cutscene. That's odd. That's very odd. Okay, so this is Area B. I have the treasure chest written down. Turns out I do have all of them I can find at this point. That clears that up. Now, you'd think, oh, that's easy to get to. Oh, you just have to pull that lever to get there. Actually, this is where the secret entrance is. Once you pull that, this does not open. You can go through this instead. But that'll be that later on in the future. Until then, let's just kill Ifrit. I should use Midoriya, but I'll use Acid Storm because, you know, I haven't used many other spells. I've only been using Midoriya. I mean, there's a reason for that, but and I feel like I should use other things once in a while. But that's fine. Marionette Ferrar. This is... he's going to go down like a wuss, by the way. I'm not gonna use bombs yet. I'll save them for later. Guess I can't blind him. Okay. Slash a present. It is a foreign god, so the look, 3,200, and that's without being super effective. So yeah, that's proof that Midoriya is better. What was I saying? Foreign god. Yomu has Slayer against it. That's what I was saying. Especially if she doubles up. There we go. That's how you beat Ifrit. Well, it's not exactly how you beat Ifrit. I did do a lot of character-specific quests, and I got a lot of their materials. Who would have guessed? Oh, hey. It's a thing that I probably should get. This thing can teach an attack that I need eventually. I don't need it right now. If I needed it right now, well, we'd have a slight issue. Because I don't want to grind just in the middle of a video. I mean, that doesn't seem like something that needs to be done. That's why I grind off screen, because no one wants to just sit there and see me grind for hours on it. That double, though. Stardust Reverie is fine. Yeah, it hits the elemental weakness, so. Midoriya, as stupidly overpowered as ever. And I'll just punch it and slash it. And stab, I guess. I'll poke it with a broom and it will die. That's what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I mean. Oni's Metal Rod. What's this encounter? Without Nitori, Marissa can actually cast twice. It's pretty great. And I don't remember what area this is. This is Area C, and I got both treasures. Neat. This is a dead end, so let's go this way instead. Good idea. Area E, nothing. And some new enemies. I say some, but I didn't show it on screen, so... some new enemies still. Fujiyama Volcano. El Gashadokuro. Weak to fire. And then there are fairies. They exist. There's really nothing else to say about them because they aren't that special. But the hell, Gashadokuro is weak to fire, as you could see. That 12,000 damage. I think that was a critical, but details. It could have dropped a rock if I were lucky, because rocks, I'm running low on them. I'm running row on rocks. Running row on rocks. Okay. Let's not do that again. That never happened. All I have to do is that. It's dead. And it should be dead soon. Maybe the Mad... Okay, never mind. Not Mad Thunder. Stardust Surge finished it off. That's fine. As you can see, Romelia is getting caught up with experience. Oh man, that was unfortunate. Backtracking. Man. Some nice stuff. Medoroa does damage to the Yukuris. What even? It's a magic attack. It shouldn't do damage to them. Also, these things are neat. I decided to keep talking on the off chance that I actually did get a new enemy, and lo and behold, a new enemy has appeared. Acid Storm. They should go down just like anything else that lives that runs across me. Anything. Mad Blizzard. It's like a bladder, except it's a blizzard. So it's completely different, really. I think I gave Alice perfect dodge. There was something I gave her, I don't remember. I did make something. I know I made something, but I don't remember what I made. Aw, man. What did I make? It was something I wanted to show. What did I make? I guess I'll find out after this battle's over, I guess. But yeah, again, this isn't a new enemy, but I didn't show it on screen because the videos would have gone longer, yeah. But anyways, the thing I was going to show is I made... Where is it? Where is it? No, really, where is it? Why is it on her? All damage reduction 30%. No, forget that. You're... Why do you not have this? Milky Way curtain. There. All damage reduction. Wow. How did I not have that on her? It's super important. So naturally, I give it to Lethos. This is Area D? Yes. So, that's good so far. And there's the second one down there. Oh. I somehow bypassed it. Level ups. I forgot to mention that the music is actually different. It's actually really good music. It's a good remake. No, I'm not going to continue to sing stuff. That's not how we do it here at the Zelda Fan 024 Power Hour Shower Tower. How we do it is by cutting out everything that is unnecessary and taking battles way too long. Taking way too long on battles, rather. One of them makes more sense than the other. I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack it too. It didn't die. So my damage reduction, because the Milky Way curtain, is pretty great. Just gonna kill it, no big deal. I'll cut to the end of the fight now. I cut to the end of the battle. This is where it cut back in, actually. Going this way. Not gonna fight those enemies that are super ultra easy to kill. And the shortcut. Because, like I said, opens that right there instead of the other way. And adamantite shard, area H, that's the only thing here. This is area F, there's one here where those enemies weren't worth my time. Area F, yeah. Area I, this is a place I need to be, actually. A place I need to be, because there's more than one. I have never actually heard the entirety of that battle music. It is super good. Oh my gosh. I love that. Go back and report things, but yeah. At first I was wondering, why? Why am I getting so many perfect evades? But then I remembered. Perfect evade plus 3% is Remilia's leader power. So yeah, that explains that. And then there's this, which is never explained. And... oh my gosh. 3 stray Yukari, all of them ran. Man, I hate those things. Especially when I don't have any MP. That may be my fault though. But I will blame it on the Yukari anyway. This is area E, nothing here. Good. Because I don't want there to be. Because there shouldn't be anything here. Here, however, there is something. And it's called the treasure chest. And it's a frozen frog. Now, how many do I have left? I have 3 more treasure chests to find. Very nice. I was obviously going to run into an encounter, so yeah. Area G. There is one here. One, literally. I have to find it first. Not down there. So it should be this way. Further this way. Like, down this way. Wait, where is the thing? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I knew it! It was right there, I just didn't see it because it's hidden again. Man, much better. Area F, 1 treasure. Found it! Oni fragment. You can guess that means we're getting a new character. Area J, the one with the last treasure chest. Hopefully this way. It is, and there it is. Got it. That's all. Now, this was longer than, shorter than I thought it would be. So, I am going to actually attempt to beat the boss. Down there, and the stairs down there, down there, down there. There were just enemies that I have fought but cannot find anywhere else, like the Super Kadama, which will be necessary at some point. So I'm going to fix my team up and be right back. That should do it. Just saving one more time for good measure. And cutscene attack. Time to fight Yugi because we can't do anything without getting out of a fight. Oh wow. We just get straight to the point? That's pretty great. So, step 1, Toradol. That's actually pretty much the only step. But let's use Starlight Barrier just to ensure that we have things going on. Zufu's Dimension to make sure that she can recover health. But yeah, Toradol makes it to where she targets Alice 99% of the time. Or at least in theory. I've never really known if it's truly the case. Decreases damage by 75%. So, if she does only attack Alice, then I'm going to take very minimum damage. Wait, I already used Heaven's Strike. Right. Mach Punch. There we go. I should be taking super minimalistic damage. Let's find out exactly how much. She is weak to Spirit. Light, rather. 8 damage. 4 damage. Yeah, she can attack a few times per turn, so... yeah. So, basically, this is already going well. Oh my, that's... she's already down quite a bit, considering I just started. So, yeah, that's actually really good. Just gonna use really strong attacks, because she is heavily resistant to physical attacks. So, yeah, using magic is the way to go, but I wanted to make sure that Alice could take some hits, which, as you can tell, she slightly can. Medoroa still does a lot more damage. Royal Flare is still a weakness, and... so, the thing I have to worry about is when she gets low on health. Everything is fine so far, but when she gets low on health, bad things happen. This is the Poison Shield formation. The Poison Shield formation, in that she cannot hit anyone with small area attacks. So she's only going to be hitting Alice this whole time. Well, assuming she doesn't get a stray back hit. Cool. Cool. Not bad at all. Decoy wore off, but hey, Poor Eye Barrier is still good. Galaxy, Medoroa. The Light Land level might be enough to where Patchouli can double cast at a chance. And will she? No, but maybe next time. Berserker Soul. The attack that makes it to where she can hit 8 times. 8 actions per turn. Stardust Surge is the best thing to do right here. Mad Thunder. Can't use Heaven Crack, but I don't think that's important at this time. Fujiyama Volcano, and that should be fine. She's going to use that 8 times. But as you can see, I'm not taking enough damage to where it matters. The thing is, she has a chance to attack twice. So, that means she might hit 16 times. But, as you can see, that shouldn't be an issue, even if she were to. Which she didn't, so that's convenient. Now, you can actually use sweeping to get rid of Berserker Soul, but it doesn't really matter all too much at this point, so I'm just going to deal a lot of damage and win that way, basically. If she double cast, there we go. That's pretty much ensured the win. She's going to hit 8 times. Oh no. What am I going to do besides live? And when she hits 8 times, she can only target the one that she targeted first. So she would only be able to hit Alice anyways. So that's pretty neat. I'm just gonna Little Legion to ensure that she attacks her this last time. Mad Thunder, Thunderbolt. You're dead. And that's how you completely annihilate Yugi. I hope you learned, and there we go. Right there. That one. That hit. She has 88,000 health, so that was a really good fight. That went exceptionally well. There's a lot of things that could go wrong in that fight, such as a stray hit on one of your big damage dealers. That's why I brought Moku, though, was so she could make it to where she heals and stuff. You've curved... well, yeah, she was kinda holding back, I'd assume. I mean, if not, then yeah. She's everyone's big sister, apparently. Oh man. Oh man. They're victims. No. Poor Parsi and Yamame. No, sorry, but no. No. Don't know who exactly it is who. But based on its evil aura, I can feel it's the serpents. It's the serpents. We should return as soon as possible. Will you help us? No. Yeah, it's something she can't ignore. One of the feared mountain devas. Yeah. She'll crush everything. She's going to join our team. So, there we go. We now have Yugi on our team. Sorry about skipping that little dialogue that said, hey, Yugi's on your team. Obviously, I needed to keep that in. So, I'm going to show you how to easily get emeralds. It has to do with fighting this thing. So, you might think, oh man, this thing, I remember fighting it, it's super difficult. I'm going to go in with a bunch of low-level members. You know, just gonna... just feel like I should give them at least a little bit of a chance, you know. Or I feel like... I mean, if I'm gonna lose, I might as well go in with some low-level members. If there's nothing I can do about it, just, yeah. What's the point of even going in with members that can fight back? There's no point. So, I'm going to get some launch earrings. Hey, there are some launch earrings. Going to put them on her. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. It was nice knowing everyone, but gotta get through this place, I guess. Let's go find out how badly I'm going to die. Pretty horribly, I'd assume. Oh well. What would you do? What are you gonna do about it? Just, if there's nothing you can do. Yeah. Okay, I don't know if anyone's taking me seriously at this point, but, I win. By the way, yes. Instant experience. There we go. Experience for everyone. 70, 35. So yeah, that's how you win this mission. It's vulnerable to instant death. I should have given Yugi the Yukari medal so I could get more experience. I love how the preparations took longer than the battle. Is there any other one that's easy? Diamond! That's actually a really easy one as well. Because I think you can guess at this point. There are things that you can do to it. Here we go again. Hopefully I'm not super horrible with luck this time. I've never had this much trouble getting the petrification to stick. So this is just, I guess it's the quote-unquote LP curse. Also, targeting Raisin was a dick move, you stupid thing. Wow, I've never had a hard time getting petrification. But yes, it is vulnerable to petrification. Which is really neat, actually. Lethos could be protected, I guess. Might as well. Weapon Bless. And Disorder I should do a bit more because the Slayer, not too much at the moment, Petrify, there it is. Okay, so now I get to set up and deal a lot of damage. The thing about this is it is also vulnerable to Aging Drizzle. But you can't exactly do as much with Aging Drizzle. I'll try and inflict magic defense down with her. 1,500. Didn't get the extra, but eh. 9,999 is the maximum I can do with Aging Drizzle. As you can see, it didn't take very much damage. But that will change.
I can debilitate it, actually. If I do that, that'll be even more that Raisin can get Slayer with. Because so far, she has a lot of Slayers, and 5,958 because of those Slayers. She will do a lot more, though, if I can get lucky enough to debilitate it. That's a big if, though. So let's try and get magic down again. I'm probably gonna speed this part up, most likely. There we go, magic down. Very nice. So, that's a lot of stats down now. Therefore, this is going to do a lot more. 8,535. If I can get the debilitate, she will do well over 10,000 damage. The more Slayers you have, the more damage you will do. And that is a lot of damage if you can get a lot of stat downs on it. I once managed to get Raisin to do the maximum amount of damage that you can, which is a lot of damage. Physical defense down to 5 more turns. Let's see if I can debilitate it again. Disorder Eye. 8,451, still good. Debilitate, there we go. Now, even more damage for Raisin to do. I'll even increase her induction. Attack is already down, so let's lower accuracy, I guess. So, 7,254. And I'm about to do more. On water is off, so yeah. I'll do a little bit less. Not very much less, though. Okay, yeah, that was actually quite a bit less. So, the weakness helps a lot as well. Might as well guard with Alice. She's doing literally nothing. Literally. It has 2 more turns of taking a lot of damage, so might as well try and get a stat down. Good! And now, I might as well do a ton of damage. Let's replay attack again, just to reapply it. So, that's 4 stat downs it has. 12,566 damage. And if I were lucky enough to get even more things on it, such as any permanent effects, then I could do a lot more damage. Physical defense down, so yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more damage again. So basically what I'm getting at is, Raisin is really good if you can set her up. Such as this. Because, seriously, 12,808 for a normal attack. Magic defense down for 2 more turns. How many turns is on water? Might as well reapply it.
Let's see if I can get the evasion down. If I can, then I'm going to do a lot more damage. So, exactly how much more damage am I going to do? Not even I know. Let's find out. That much more. Got it. So, at this point, Lunatic Red Eyes will do a lot more, because it works with permanent and variety. So, that's just a little taste of what racing can do. With Biakrin in here, I could have gotten her last word if I were lucky enough, but I didn't. What the last word would have done is, you know, Flying Fantastica, so it would have increased the experience rate, or the experience I got from it. So, you know what? I've beaten this thing before. I might as well show exactly how I beat it. Just gonna set up my team, aka Ramilia, because you can only have one of your members on your team. And Nitori. There we go. That's all. Just those 2. Let's see. Anyone? Anything? I could give you the Squall hairpin, but yeah, sure. save. I'm gonna show this mission off, then I might call it a video. So, to do this, you go to the lake bed temple and go through this teleporter. There's another heal save. And one of these doors holds that. Just run away from enemies until you get to it. No big deal. I might fail this once or twice, but shouldn't fail too much. So, these things are super evasive. What I'm going to do is make it to where they're not. Well, you know what? That's worth it. I'm okay with that. There we go. And that's pretty much the end. I won. I win. And that is Remilia's material. That's that. It's really not that difficult. So, let me tell you the easy way to get out of these areas. Pause, exit the menu, F12. And then you're outside of the temple, and you still have the mission complete. So, yeah, just a little tip for getting out quickly. I am going to be doing these missions off screen still. Such as these. You know what, I'll even show this one again. Just because, why not? Instant death. And that's why this mission is really easy. Don't even need to do anything with anyone else, just Tengu support Cherno, instant death. Oh, if you're lucky enough to get it, that is. I mean, if she doesn't attack Cherno, then it's fine. You can just get a second try. And then usually it works. And that makes 4 emeralds I've gotten so far, just by inflicting instant death. It's really easy, and no problem. Emerald, and an emerald for winning. So, that makes 4 emeralds I got right there. 2 diamonds because of that petrification one. I can get more gold from Nazarin. I can get orichalcum and adamantite shards from other things, stuff like that. I can get a lot of stuff, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So next time you see me, I will be fully buffed up with a lot of things. And I'm glad I got to show off exactly how strong racing can be, because she is really good. I did this one, it's not too difficult. All you have to do is bring Patchouli and one other ally, I choose Moku, and then Fujiyama Volcano twice kills it. It's not difficult at all. You know, I'll show it off. The only reason that I'm showing it off is because I feel like if I were to not be on recording, I wouldn't attempt this mission, and I would do nothing. You can bring a commander. When I say I would do nothing, I mean... Wow, whoops. When I say I would do nothing, I mean I would be like, oh, I don't want to do these missions, because I don't typically go for missions like this very often. But to reload the mission board, you have to complete at least one of them. Let's see how many times I can say mission in one sentence. I should mention that this thing can be found in any part of the Great Library. Well, in specific this thing. But basically, it's gonna die. Just plain and simple, it's gonna die. Oh man, I was kinda hoping Patchouli would kill it. And there we go. And that's one magic shard for Patchouli. I mean, if you're lucky, it can drop a magic shard. But, I'm not that lucky. Oh, wow, it actually did. Cool. So, same trick to get out. Excuse me, you stupid fairy enemy thing. Same trick to get out. Pause, close menu, F12. And you're outside of there. And let's see what else is on the incident board, and I might show something else off. Nah. None of these are good to show off. So, I will see you in the next episode of The Genius of Sappheiros, where I will hopefully be continuing on with the story. See ya later. Some people who watch this, I don't even know who watches this actually. I'm so sorry, Aku. I can't believe I forgot to talk to you. I'm so sorry.